Thargoids. They were a federal capital ship destroyed by Thargoids. Righty how. I'm not going to read it all, okay? I'm just going to read out the main points to what I'm trying to bring out to folk, okay? Fresh reports indicate another attack resulting the loss of a Farragut class battlecruiser and a number of other vessels has recently taken place in a galaxy-wide announcement. The Federation confirmed the attack was perpetrated by Thargoid interceptor class vessels, as corroborated by those who survived the assault. Right? Now, this is another attack that's happened within the Maya system, in the Pleiades sector. Okay, so there's been numerous attacks within this area. Now, that's one of the reasons why I've got the Federalance here. That's one of the reasons why I'm here in general, like searching, doing research before the community goals came out. I came along to this sector to try and do some research on the bases and to do some research on the Thargoid scavengers, but we didn't know anything that the scavengers were going to be there. We were surprised with the scavengers. You know, really liked the fact that the scavengers was there. It was a nice little touch and it gave us a good surprise. Now we uploaded a lot of data, we're going into a lot of listening posts. There was something that was infiltrating, like say, the listening posts, but we couldn't infiltrate wherever the signal was coming from, nor could they identify it. So it could only lead to one thing: Thargoids again, okay? Now, it's not just been battle cruisers or capital ships that's been attacked. It has been Anacondas, it's been Ferdalances, it's been Clippers, it's been Couriers, it's been the full shebang that's been attacked, okay? I have got pictures, I've got evidence, I've seen it all. Right? I've not seen them being attacked, I've not seen the Thargoids, like ships, like the interceptors, but I have seen the scavengers, their minions, collecting data and whatever they're doing, you know, no idea. Now, to the theory to why I bring my combat ship to this sector is for the fact that before, like about maybe 2 weeks ago, there was community goals for people to gather materials and all sorts of other things to create spaceports to Colonia. Okay. Now again, I refer back to the attacks of the stuff that's been happening within this sector, the Pleiades and the Maya system. Basically, I think the Thargoid attacks is going to start at this system, and then everybody is going to end up retreating to the Colonia, 22,000 light years away, not light seconds, unfortunately. So they bring out these ports to make it less daunting. Now, including with the update, Frontier has stated that they're going to be, when you go to plot your route to a certain location, you can only go as far as 1,000 light years. Now they're bringing that up to 20 light years. Now that's only 2,000 light years away from maybe from the RIA system to get to Colonia. It makes it a lot easier and a lot less daunting, because without that 20,000 light years and you've only got that 1,000 light year span, it makes it very, very hard to get there. So obviously they're going to have some sort of an escape route, because the Thargoids is going to come out with something really hard. Now, we've seen the trailer of the ship attacking the humans. Now that ship was none other than an interceptor, okay? So if that's an interceptor, then obviously there's going to be a lot more different other class ships of the Thargoids, because when the Thargoid attacked the humans, it wasn't missiles that came out the ass of the interceptor, it was actually miniature ships. Okay, thousands of miniature ships, and those miniature ships were shooting. Watch the trailer again and pay close attention. I watched the trailer several times and studied it. And I've also seen other people doing some feed on that as well, and we're all in agreement, fellow commanders, that was attacks from the little ships. The interceptors seem to only be able to scan and deploy ships. The interceptors themselves haven't actually attacked ships, capital ships, or any sort of human ships. So what is destroying capital ships? Because it wouldn't be those little ships that came out the back of it. Not unless if there's millions upon millions of them. What actually destroyed those capital ships? Because As far as I know, the interceptors didn't do it because I've never seen them actually attack. I've only seen them deploy, as I says. There's a lot of mystery behind it. They've only given us snippets of what's to come. I'll be doing pretty much, I'm thinking about doing a 12-hour live stream on Tuesday on the Thargoids.
I'll be there.
Sweet. So anybody is willing to fly with me on the day of the update, more than welcome to. We need as many people together as one wing. Now we can communicate in a certain other way. We can have two wings. If we can get 2 wings, that's 8 people. All we need to do is communicate. To knowing what systems we're going to, then we've always got 8 people beside us. So if any one of us get interdicted by a Thargoid or hyperdicted from a Thargoid, then we'll be able to lock onto the high wake or the unknown wake field and be able to jump in to help to give you that backup. But will our weapons be able to penetrate their shields? We have to make sure we engineer.
Probably not.
That's what I'm saying, like, probably won't be able to penetrate their shields. We have to engineer with the new weapons that's going to be coming out on the 2.4 update. Now we have to always bear in mind as well is that in the trailer of the update, that these Thargoids can actually generate their shields back to full health pretty damn fast. Now that they were sitting at 50%. Now then the commander in this trailer got another reading saying up to 70%. Then up to like 80%, and then that's when the interceptor brought out all those miniature ships. Now during that whole time of him getting those readings, he did not once shoot another set of missiles at them. Why? If it was sitting at 50%, I wouldn't be just saying, okay, 50%, that's okay. We'll just sit here and wait for more readings. No, you go out and you fucking keep on annihilating, keep on shooting. Don't stop. You know, you don't stop after getting the Thargoid shields at 50%. You fucking keep firing the shit out of them until they're blown up.
Otherwise they should have attracted. I don't know where they come.
It's humans for you, but they don't know they're scared of, so they'll attack. Oh, honestly. So. And we can. There's. Yep. So since we cannot communicate with the Thargoids or anything like that, so the idea of bringing peace, out of question. Okay. Now, what else have we got here? Prove peaceful, forced concede, optimism was misplaced. I say now, citizens, blah 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 blah. Taken. So at least the Federation's actually taken into account. Now it's taken them long enough to say, well, Thargoids are real and they're here. They're actually accepting it, because before they're just saying unknown and we're just investigating it. But obviously they had to come out with the announcement because the Feds, I think, is generally fucked up with this whole situation, because obviously as Commander Kadova says, the Thargoid originally was just flying, minding its own business, doing nothing, knowing that there's humans following behind it. And what do the humans do? Bang! Bang! Fire! Great. Well done. You fucked it for everybody. Makes me want to go and join the Empire. If I had the choice to join the Thargoids, I'd join the Thargoids and take everybody out. But we won't get that option. Yet. But then we need to wait for the Guardians. Thargoids will be NPC. Ah, Ash is with the Alliance. Gee, you're actually the first commander that I've actually came across who's with the Alliance, to be honest with you. Which is nice.
They're actually pretty good people to ally with, because they fought against the Federation and the Empire and won.
Yeah. I mean, it's either the Empire or the Alliance that I join. Come away from the Federation. But the reason why I say Empire at this present time is because they've got the Imperial Clippers, and I like them.
Yeah, see, I'm only staying with the Federation because I want that Corvette infantry division.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's any good, but
There we are.
it
So,
looks good.
as you see, guys, we've also got this. The following news that the Thargoids attack at the Federal convoy in the Pleiades, which would have been... Just to follow up from that story we just seen. It's happening, Tam. Alliance and proud, so you should be. I have nothing against the Alliance. I've actually gotten quite well with the Alliance with the people I've met. So yeah, the Pleiades sector IR Python W D1 Python 55 system. You know, that's where the attack took place. So obviously Liz Ryder then is an engineer. We've got Professor Pat Palin, who's also an engineer. So that's where our weapons are going to come from. You know, this is why I'm saying we need to make sure that we engineer our weapons, because if we don't, then when we come head to head with the Thargoids, then you can just kiss your ass goodbye. That's as the best way I can put it. Is like, there's no point even launching your best torpedoes and your best fucking hard points, large hard points, huge hard points at the fuckers. It's not going to penetrate them unless if you've got the blooming engineered weapons provided by Liz Ryder or Professor Palin. So I utterly and totally say, if you want to do the road to riches to get your money up, make sure you're also getting the loads of material, because I think they'll be looking for some sort of material as well. But I think that's what this whole community goes for, is for the material, but the money will be the factor, I think. So the road to riches, if you want access to the routes of road to riches, then join my Discord, which is in my channel. All you got to do is scroll down. It's called the Metal Allegiance Discord, and then there's a channel within that Discord that says Elite Dangerous. All your information will be posted